This season, Barcelona have a way of making the strong look weak and the weak look strong. Flick's Barca have proven they can beat the giants, while they themselves have been humiliated by the smallest teams in Spain. That's telling. Barcelona have been their own worst enemy, beating themselves instead of making their opponents work hard to beat the Blaugrana. To get back on track, Barca need to go back to where they were when Hansi Flick arrived as the new manager. They need to remember the ideas that are fundamental to their identity on the pitch. On Saturday, Barcelona will have the opportunity to end the year on a high and perhaps change the dynamic of the season if they manage to beat Atletico Madrid and stay at the top of the table. Atletico are a special opponent. Right now, they are red hot with the resurgent Antoine Griezmann. On a side note, it would be great to have this guy in Barcelona's colours. He would fit in perfectly in the system behind Robert Lewandowski, with Lamina Yamal and Raphinha. The final match of the calendar will be a thrilling clash as two contenders battle for supremacy in the race for the Spanish title. Barcelona would do well to approach this pragmatically, given their dip in form and the fact that they will be without their best player, Lamina Yamal. That starts with a change in their defensive structure. A high defensive line has become more risky and less beneficial over the months. Barcelona need to force Atletico to play the ball. Their midfield play is not their strong point, and that can be a real drag for a player like Raphinha, who plays line-breaking passes, as are his colleagues in midfield and defense. Above all, Barcelona need to be organized, focused and ready to manage the game from the outset. The game is not won in the early stages, but it can be lost. Despite the fatigue of the season, Barca are still dangerous thanks to their direct and aggressive attacking instincts when the ball is won. However, based on what we have seen recently, an adjustment is needed in the starting 11. With Lamina Yamal out, Fermín Lopez should be included in the starting 11. Ferran Torres should play on the wing opposite Raphinha, while Dani Olmo should be left on the bench. Barcelona need a fresh Fermin. We know what he is capable of once he finds his rhythm, but so far under Flick his minutes have been limited and his role has not been clearly defined. As a natural midfielder, playing in the center of the park, as Barcelona prefer, he could provide a better partnership with Lewandowski than we have seen from Olmo recently. Like Olmo, Fermin has an eye for goal and could be a threat as a second striker. Ferran Torres is currently in good form. Now he needs to prove himself. On the wing, whether on the right or left, he can allow the fullbacks to provide width and can also drift into the middle to dominate the Atletico defense. Saturday's match is becoming a big one. Barcelona must win to be able to rest during the Christmas break, not only physically but also mentally.